Well, this Texas Hunter feeder is having some problems. Come down to check on it, and the battery is completely dead. Charged the battery up, put it back in it, and the blower motor is running all the time. So I took the timer and battery out of it. We're gonna head up to the house and take a look at it. So we're back up the house, and this is it's called the timer, but it's the brains of the operation. I mean, it controls everything. It's got 4 different plugs coming out of it. So to sort of diagnose what was going on down there at the pond, again, when I plug it in, the blower would just run all the time. And upon inspection, I quickly was able to see that it's nearly melted out the back of the casing. And if you put your nose down to it, you can smell it. It's got a real strong burnt electronic smell. That plasticky sort of smell that we've all smelled. So it's got a pretty strong smell. So you could, if your blower is running all the time on your feeder, just stick your nose down to your timer. If you can smell it, odds are that's what's going on. If you can see that burnt spot in the back. Now I did remove, you take those 4 Phillips screws out, you can take this apart. I just wanted to confirm. So I did that already, and I'll insert a picture here. So that's what it looks like inside. It's that one little component is fried. So I called Texas Hunter about that this morning and spoke with their customer service lady. And so the deal with this is it's 100% covered in the first year of ownership. Well, unfortunately for me, I've owned the thing for about 3 years now. So from years 2 to 5, they will help you. You don't have to pay the full retail of $169 to replace the thing. She said, go ahead and send it in, include my name, address, and sort of what's going on with it. And that they could generally repair the thing for $25 to $30, and then I'll have to pay to ship it back. So I have to pay to ship it to them. Then I have to pay for them to work on it. Then I have to pay to have it shipped back to me. She said generally it takes about 2 days to fix it. So you figure we're going to be in transit for 2 to 3 days either way. So we're talking about being down for over a week. So that's kind of, not great because now my feeder's not running. For over a week this is going to take. So, but the cost of, them fixing it, me shipping it both ways, should be substantially less than that $169 retail. Now, if they're not able to repair this and the whole unit needs to be replaced, then they'll sell you a new unit at a discounted rate, again, because it's a warranty item up to year 5. I think she said the discounted rate was like $75. So if they're able to repair it, it'll be, $40 plus shipping, or excuse me, $30 plus shipping. If they're not able to repair it, it's $75 plus shipping it, shipping the new one back to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this boxed up, get it sent to them, get it back, and we'll see what it looks like when we get it back. Well, that last clip was Thursday. Today is Tuesday. The UPS man just left out of here, and I called her back after I made that last clip. I called her back like, hey, listen, this thing is, really bad. Let me send you some pictures. Why don't we just, to expedite the process a little bit, why don't I just go ahead and pay for a new one, sort of warranty claim? And she said, well, we'll sell you the new one for $75 plus tax and shipping, but you got to send us the old one. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to ship them the old one. She included a label, a return label, which was kind of nice, but I'm all in. I'm at $95 right now, so it's not a super great deal, especially considering that it's only 3 years old. The more I think about this, I put a battery in the thing this year, which wasn't nothing, and then now I'm paying $95 for a timer that, you talk to the old timers, oh, these Texas Hunters, they'll last you 20 years, whatever. Yeah, that's, if I'm spending, well, a battery on Amazon, I think let's figure $40, and a timer at $95, and then they probably are not going to warranty anymore. So the next time it needs a timer is going to be $170. So for this first 3 years of ownership, I'm into it $140 for, just for parts. 140 divided by 3, what's that, like $37? So So it's costing me $37 a year to run that feeder, in addition to the, I think it was about $1,200 for the initial investment. And now every 3 years, let's assume that the battery's going to go dead and we're going to need a new one of these. So it's going to be $170 plus a $40 battery. So you're talking about $210 every 3 years. So that is right at $70 a year. So, you know, $70 a year to operate the feeder in addition to the cost of feed. And if you're feeding that Purina stuff, that's $60 a bag. This is a hell of an investment. I really, when I paid that big bucks for that thing in the beginning, I did not expect to have to be paying a bunch of money every couple of years to keep it running. So that assumes that the motors are going to last. So given what we now know about this thing, I don't have real high hopes for the motors. So, you know, if you're looking at these Texas Hunter feeders, you know, they sort of got the market cornered right now because they're the only one that makes a directional feeder that doesn't get your feed all wet and doesn't clog up. But there is probably room for competition in that market, especially now that Moultrie bought Texas Hunter a couple years ago. So we can only expect that the quality is going to go down from here. So I'm going to go ahead, head on over. I'm already into it this deep. Knowing what I know now, I don't know if I'd have bought this feeder. But I'm going to go ahead and take it over to the feeder, get it plugged in. It looks like all the plugs are about the same, so hopefully it's just snapping all these plugs back together. The one good thing is they're all unique, so you can't unplug it and plug in the wrong thing again, other than the black and red wires. You could mismatch those, but that's pretty simple. Let's get over there to the pond, get this thing fixed, get it off my mind, because I'm pretty upset with it right now. Okay, so we got our battery and timer. I recharged the battery because this battery was brand new this spring, so it's only a couple of months old. This thing is pretty well plug and play. Hopefully all the plugs are the same and everything hasn't changed for this new one. Well, I'm gonna set you down and plug these all in real quick. Okay, so we got all our connections made. We'll just toss the wires back in there. So now we're gonna make sure it's all up good, charging. Got our little solar panel there, that's good. Time is, I'll better check the time. For 10 seconds, noon for 10 seconds, 5 for 10 seconds. Make sure the door shuts nice, nothing getting hung in the door. Plenty of feed. Well, they haven't been getting fed regularly for probably over a week, so I'm really glad to see that they've shown up as quickly as they have. I hope I helped you with this one, guys. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. You'll see me working on all kinds of stuff. Click subscribe. Till the next time, keep on tinkering.